Handoff from the gun. Gets it past the marker. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their...
It's caught! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has...
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost. Turning it on! Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. First down here for the offense. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Springle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Shakes off the defender. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Buying some time. Hit as he throws. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions. A big 3rd down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
He's got it out of bounds. downs at the 12-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
He'll take it himself. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. On the move, he fires. All alone as he catches it. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. He makes a grab. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Good play call on defense.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. You just can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call compliment.
And the Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Wide open spaces. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't...
What a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Holds it in. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for space to the left. Quickly out to the tight end. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Jukes his way for more. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Aggie! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Extending the play. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dumps it to the back. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll start this drive with a pass. The quick out. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. The Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Fires left. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, this offense...
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off play action on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on 3rd? Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Turning on the Jets. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. They'll try the counter. Slithers into space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.